Electrolytes are everywhere these days, and lately my patients are asking me, Jacqueline, do I need to be taking them every day? And my answer is, well, that depends. Hi everyone, my name is Jacqueline and welcome to the Healthy Muse. Today I'd love to share with you more about a very trending topic on electrolytes. So let's dive right in. Let's start with the basics. What the heck are electrolytes? Well, electrolytes are minerals like sodium, potassium, chloride, calcium, and magnesium that are actually critical and essential to our health and well-being. So yes, we do need electrolytes to survive, but the question is, do we need them in these packets or drinks? So electrolytes are really important because they balance the intra and extracellular fluid. They're important for nerve conduction, blood pressure regulation, and hydration of our cells. So yes, we do need them, but context matters. If you have certain medical conditions like chronic kidney disease or heart failure, you might want to approach these electrolytes with caution because high levels of potassium and sodium might actually be very dangerous. So always speak with your healthcare practitioner to see if taking these electrolytes are safe for you. If you are sweating profusely and your body is losing a lot of water, whether that is living in warm temperature climates, if you are engaging in highly intense activity for an hour or more and you're losing a lot of water, you're also losing a lot of electrolytes. If you have certain medical conditions, also if you are experiencing any kind of diarrhea or vomiting, okay, your body's also losing a lot of these important electrolytes, and it's essential that you replenish them. So you might notice formulas like Pedialyte, they are formulated specifically with the right amounts of these different electrolytes to make sure that your body is not only rehydrated, but also replenished with these electrolytes. A lot of these sports drinks, though, they also contain a lot of sugar. Now, they're formulated for high intense activity, for example, where you expend a lot of energy. So that sugar, right, these carbohydrates in the form of sugar, your cells are going to use that sugar up immediately. However, if you have prediabetes, diabetes, or other conditions where blood sugar is really a concern for you, or you're just concerned because you don't want so much added sugar in your body, you might want to be mindful of these sports drinks and really read the ingredients. Really pay attention to what's inside these electrolyte packets, electrolyte drinks that you see online or on the store. Another thing I want to share with you is that I have patients who are on the weight loss GLP-1 medications, and I often hear that a lot of the side effects include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. With vomiting and diarrhea, your body loses not just water, but a lot of these electrolytes. So in that case, it's really essential that you replenish your body with these electrolytes. There's also a growing body of evidence that women in perimenopause and menopause are experiencing shift in their blood pressure, hormones, they're having a lot of night sweats or hot flashes, and they're losing water. And so because of these vascular changes, they might actually need more electrolytes too. And everything is very by individual, right? Everything depends. So there's no kind of one right way that fits everybody. So if your diet already includes a wide variety of fruits, vegetable, calcium-rich foods, potassium-rich foods, then you may not necessarily need to drink these electrolyte packets, right? Your body is already getting them naturally from food. So the next time you're thinking about whether these are right for you, I encourage you to look at the ingredients, right? Let's see what's in here. So I'm noticing an entire paragraph of ingredients that includes stevia leaf extract, potassium aspartate, salt, calcium citrate, zinc citrate. So there's a lot going on here. And, you know, I just want you all to be informed and make sure that you're not just going with it because it's trending, right? Because it's necessarily healthy. So here I actually am trying this for the first time with you friends, and I'm just curious because I've never had one of these. I actually prefer to make my own electrolyte drink. You know, you can have some fresh orange juice, you know, a pinch of salt, and you already have, you know, your own electrolyte drink. If you like coconut water, I would just add a pinch of salt for a little bit more sodium. Foods like avocados, watermelons, melons, plums, they are rich in potassium. Apricots are also rich in potassium. But, you know, I'm really curious, so bottoms up. Not really my favorite. A little sweet. Tastes a little bit like, I don't know, cough syrup to me. But if this is the only thing that is you know, available for you and you want to try it, well, to your health. But you know, the point of today's video is really just to clarify for you what electrolytes are, and understand that yes, your body does need them to survive, but you don't need to be taking these packets and you know, sports drinks all the time, because you may already be getting adequate amounts in your diet. So let me know in the comments, friends, if you drink electrolytes, what kind you have, and if you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. And as always, speak to your doctor or healthcare practitioner to see if electrolytes are right for you. Thanks for stopping by, and join me for my next video.